Let me ask you something most men have never heard from a doctor before. What if I told you there's a spot on your body, no bigger than a coin, that can naturally restore blood flow, heighten sensitivity, and reignite your performance, even if it's been years since you felt truly alive in your own skin? Sounds unbelievable, right? Maybe even a little strange, but it's absolutely real. Modern science is finally confirming what traditional medicine has quietly known for centuries. Your body already holds the switch that controls your energy, circulation, and vitality. You've just never been shown how to turn it on. I'm Dr. Julia Martins, a board-certified urologist with over 15 years of experience helping men restore their confidence, energy, and performance naturally. And today I want you to stay with me, because what I'm about to share has already helped hundreds of men turn back the clock on their strength, stamina, and self-assurance without pills, procedures, or side effects. Here's the truth. Age isn't the real problem. Circulation is. Over time, stress, long hours of sitting, and lack of movement cause the pelvic muscles, those deep hidden muscles that control blood flow and sensitivity, to become tight and constricted. Think of it like a kinked hose. The water's there, but it just can't reach its destination. When those muscles stay tense for years, the blood vessels narrow, nerves lose responsiveness, and energy fades. Most men assume it's hormones or aging, but it's really mechanics, tension that blocks your body's natural flow. Now imagine if you could reverse that in just 1 minute a day. By stimulating one specific point between your pelvic muscles, you can relax that tension, restore blood flow, and re-energize your entire system. This isn't guesswork, it's pure physiology. That point, located over a network of nerves and vessels controlling your prostate, bladder, and performance, acts like your body's natural reset button. When massaged correctly, it signals your system to boost oxygen, enhance circulation, and trigger the same natural responses that medications only try to mimic. I've seen men in their 50s, 60s, and even 70s experience real, visible changes within weeks. Stronger morning energy, better sleep, and fewer nighttime interruptions. A calm, quiet confidence they thought was gone. They didn't rely on a shortcut. They simply gave their bodies a reason to work again. You don't need expensive supplements or risky treatments. What you need is consistency, just 60 seconds a day. It's simple, safe, and backed by science. Because the same mechanism that causes decline can also be retrained to restore your body's natural performance. So if you've been feeling frustrated or convinced that this is just part of aging, let me tell you, it's not. Your body isn't broken. It just needs the right signal. And that's exactly what I'm about to show you. Where that point is, why it works, and how to activate it properly. Before we begin, hit that like button if you believe men deserve real solutions, not myths or quick fixes. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. I love seeing men around the world take control of their health the natural way. And don't forget to subscribe, because what I'm about to teach you might be the simplest, most powerful daily habit you'll ever build, and it takes just 60 seconds. Most men believe that performance issues after 50 are inevitable, a normal part of getting older. They think their hormones are dropping, their body is slowing down, and there's nothing left to do but accept it or reach for a pill when things stop working. But here's the truth. Age isn't the culprit. Tension and poor circulation are. Your pelvic floor, the group of muscles supporting your bladder, prostate, and sexual function, tightens with every hour you spend sitting, driving, working, watching TV. Over the years, those muscles grow stiff and weak at the same time, like an old rubber band that's lost its stretch. That hidden tension blocks blood flow and compresses the nerves that control sensitivity and arousal. The result? Slower response, weaker function, and less sensation. But your body can relearn what it's forgotten. When you release that tension and restore circulation, everything begins to change. You sleep better, wake up more refreshed, and your body starts responding the way it used to. And one of the simplest ways to do that is through direct stimulation of a small spot between the scrotum and the anus called the perineum. This point connects directly to the network of nerves and vessels responsible for performance, control, and sensation. Gentle massage of this area for just 60 seconds a day helps relax the pelvic muscles, open blood vessels, and deliver oxygen to the tissues that need it most. It's like clearing a traffic jam inside your own body. The difference can often be felt in just a few weeks. Men who do this consistently report not only improved performance, bladder control, reduced lower back and hip tension, a steady return of energy and confidence. This technique isn't new. It's been part of traditional medicine for centuries. But now, modern science explains why it works. Stimulating this area triggers the release of nitric oxide, the molecule responsible for expanding blood vessels and improving circulation. It enhances nerve activity, supports healthy testosterone balance, and restores your body's natural vitality. No chemicals, no gimmicks. You're not forcing your body to perform. You're reminding it how to. One of my patients, Robert, 64 years old, once told me he had given up on intimacy completely. He was tired, frustrated, and done relying on pills that had stopped working. After just 3 weeks of this simple 1-minute technique, he came back to my office smiling and said, "It's like my body finally remembered how to work again." That's what happens when you fix the root cause instead of masking the symptoms, so don't dismiss this as something strange or uncomfortable. You've spent years taking care of others. It's time to take care of yourself. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to find this point safely, how to massage it effectively, and which natural oils can enhance your results. It takes less than a minute a day, but it could completely transform how your body feels, functions, and performs. Before we go on, tell me in the comments, when was the last time you tried something new for your health? Because sometimes the smallest daily step is the one that restores everything you thought you'd lost. Stay with me. We're just getting started. Now let's talk about how to find and stimulate this point safely and effectively. You don't need special tools or medical training, just a few quiet minutes, gentle consistency, and a basic understanding of your own anatomy. The area we're focusing on is called the perineum, the small space between your scrotum and your anus. It might seem unimportant, but beneath that small patch of skin lies a dense network of blood vessels and nerves that supply your pelvic organs. When stimulated correctly, this area signals those blood vessels to open, helps tight muscles relax, and improves overall circulation throughout your lower body. Here's exactly how to do it, step by step. Step 1. Find a comfortable position. Sit on the edge of a chair with your knees slightly apart, or lie on your back with your knees bent. The key is relaxation. Your lower muscles should feel loose and at ease. Step 2. Locate the spot. Gently press the soft area between your scrotum and anus, using your fingers. You'll notice it feels a bit more sensitive or tender than the surrounding skin. That's completely normal. That's the spot we're targeting. Step 3. Apply gentle pressure. Use your index and middle fingers. Apply the same firmness you'd use to check if a tomato is ripe, firm enough to feel, but never painful. Step 4. Begin the massage. Make slow circular motions for about 30 seconds, then switch directions for another 30 seconds. Alternatively, you can press gently for 5 seconds, release, and repeat. Remember, the goal isn't force, it's stimulation and release. You're reminding your muscles how to relax and your blood vessels how to open. Step 5. Use a natural oil. This isn't required, but it enhances comfort and results. Some of the best options include castor oil, deeply penetrates tissue, boosts blood flow, and reduces inflammation. Coconut oil, gentle, antibacterial, and supports hormonal balance. Black seed oil, a traditional remedy known to ease tension and support testosterone balance. Warm a small amount of oil between your palms before applying. It helps absorption and makes the experience soothing. Step 6. Timing matters. The best times are morning or evening. In the morning, it boosts circulation and energy for the day ahead. In the evening, it relaxes your body, eases tension, and promotes deeper sleep. 1 minute is all it takes. Don't overdo it. Consistency matters more than intensity. If you're new to this, feeling uncertain at first is perfectly normal. Many men feel awkward in the beginning until they realize this isn't strange or uncomfortable. It's medical self-care. Within a week or two, many notice subtle but meaningful changes: deeper sleep, easier movement in the hips and lower back, fewer nighttime bathroom trips, and an overall sense of calm they haven't felt in years. One of my patients, James, 70, practiced this routine nightly before bed. Within 2 weeks, his lower back pain eased, and his bathroom visits dropped from 3 times a night to just 1. After a month, his mood and energy were dramatically better. He told me, "I didn't realize how much tension I was carrying until I finally let it go." That's exactly what this technique does. It helps your body remember balance. When your pelvic muscles relax and circulation flows freely again, your body becomes more efficient. Hormones stabilize, oxygen reaches tissues faster, and sensitivity naturally improves. You're not forcing your body, you're supporting it. So try it tonight. Set aside 60 seconds for yourself. This small daily act can create a bigger change than you imagine. Here's the truth. Most men go wrong by chasing quick fixes. They believe a pill can restore what years of tension and poor circulation have taken away. But that's not how the body works. Pills may force blood flow temporarily, but they don't teach your vessels or nerves to function naturally again. Once the effect wears off, you're back where you started, sometimes even worse because your body begins to rely on the chemical shortcut instead of repairing itself. That's why so many men feel stuck in a frustrating cycle. They get short-term results, but deep down, nothing changes. Their stamina fades, confidence drops, and they feel more disconnected than before. You can't fix a mechanical problem with a chemical push. If your blood vessels are stiff and your muscles are locked, no pill will rebuild flexibility or coordination. It only masks the symptoms. That's what makes this 1-minute technique so powerful. It works with your body, not against it. It retrains your muscles to release tension, strengthens blood vessel elasticity, and reawakens the nerves that control sensation. The results build gradually, layer by layer, but they last because they're natural. Your body begins to remember how to respond again. Think of it like exercise. The first few days you might not feel much, but as you stay consistent, circulation improves, your energy rises, and your focus sharpens. Within weeks, many men notice they're sleeping better, waking up stronger, and moving through their days with quiet confidence. That's not coincidence. When blood flows freely, every part of you benefits. Your heart, your mood, your focus, and yes, your performance. I once worked with a patient named Daniel, 65, who had relied on pills for years. "Doctor," he told me, "I've lost all trust in my body. If I don't take that pill, nothing happens." We added this 1-minute routine to his day, along with simple habits like walking, stretching, and staying hydrated. By week 4, Daniel came back smiling. He hadn't touched a pill in days. His body was responding naturally again. "It's not just physical," he said. "I feel lighter, calmer, like I've reconnected with myself." That's what restoring circulation does. It doesn't just improve performance, It restores peace. Most men underestimate how much stress locks up the body. Constant pressure from work, relationships, or worry keeps your nervous system in fight or flight mode. Blood flow to the pelvis drops, tension builds, and performance suffers. This simple massage helps reverse that response. It tells your body, you're safe now, you can relax. When combined with deep, steady breathing, your stress hormones drop, your heart rate steadies, and your body shifts into repair mode. That's why timing matters. Doing this at night helps your system recover while you sleep. You wake up refreshed, circulation open, and muscles relaxed. In the morning, when testosterone peaks, stimulating this point sets the tone for energy, vitality, and focus all day long. The men who see the biggest transformations aren't the ones who do it perfectly. They're the ones who stay consistent. 1 minute a day. That's it. Over time, that single minute reshapes how your body feels and functions. If you're watching this thinking, it sounds too simple to work, ask yourself, what if the answer really is that simple? Your body doesn't need to be fixed. It needs to be freed. Freed from stiffness, from pressure, from the belief that decline is inevitable. In the final part of this video, I'll show you how to combine this 1-minute habit with 2 other natural boosters to accelerate your results. Techniques that strengthen circulation, improve recovery, and help you regain the confidence every man deserves. Before we go there, comment below with one word, ready. Because if you're still watching, that means you're ready. Ready to take control of your body, your energy, and your confidence. Stay with me. The best part is coming next. All right. Let's bring everything together, because this is where real transformation begins. By now, you've learned the truth. The problem isn't age, it isn't hormones. It's years of hidden tension and restricted circulation quietly building in your body. You've discovered the small but powerful point that can restore that flow. You've learned how a single minute of focused care can retrain your body to perform the way it was designed to. But now we're going to make it even stronger, because when you combine this technique with just 2 additional daily habits, your results don't just improve, they multiply. And the change doesn't fade, it lasts. Habit number 1, movement. Your pelvic floor is made of muscles, and like every muscle in your body, it thrives on motion. Sitting all day is the enemy of circulation. Every hour you spend still adds more pressure to your lower body, tightening the muscles that need to stay open and flexible. That's why I tell my patients, walk after meals. Even a short 10-minute walk can do wonders. Those small steps boost blood flow, lower blood sugar, and keep the tiny vessels in your pelvis supple and responsive. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need long workouts. Your body simply needs to move. If you combine regular walking with your 1-minute massage, you're sending your body a double message. Stay open. Keep flowing. Habit number 2, breathing. The second habit is deep, intentional breathing. Slow breathing doesn't just calm your mind, it fuels your circulation. When you breathe deeply, your diaphragm moves downward and naturally massages your pelvic organs. That rhythm enhances oxygen flow, relaxes tension, and supports the very muscles you're retraining. Try this simple routine right after your 1-minute massage. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold that breath for 2 seconds, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Do this for 5 slow breaths. It's not just meditation, it's mechanical restoration. Each breath helps reset your nervous system, deepens circulation, and brings your body into balance. When you combine these 3, movement, breathing, and the 1-minute massage, you're giving your body everything it needs to stay strong, responsive, and alive. And the best part? It's 100% natural. No drugs, no side effects, no dependency. Just you, your awareness, and your consistency. I've watched this combination change lives. Men in their 60s and 70s who once felt drained, disconnected, and frustrated suddenly rediscovered confidence they hadn't felt in decades. Their energy returned, their sleep improved, their relationships reignited, not because they found a magic pill, but because they finally learned how to give their body what it needed all along. Gentlemen, I want you to remember this. Your body is not broken. It doesn't need rescuing. It just needs reminding. Every man watching this has the ability to restore his vitality. The power isn't in a prescription. It's in your daily habits. It's in those quiet moments when you choose to take care of yourself instead of waiting for things to get worse. So here's your challenge. For the next 3 weeks, commit to 1 minute a day. Do the massage, move a little more, and breathe with intention. That's it. Most men start feeling subtle improvements within days, deeper sleep, better energy, calmer focus. But by week 3, the change often feels permanent. Better circulation, steadier confidence, a sense of strength that comes from within. And before you go, remember this. It's never too late to reconnect with your body. You're not too old, and you're not too far gone. Your strength, your energy, your confidence, they're still there, waiting for you to claim them again. If this message gave you hope, hit that like button right now. It helps other men find the truth. And subscribe if you haven't already, because each week I share real science-backed strategies to help men over 50 stay strong, confident, and in control of their health. In the comments below, tell me one change you're committing to start tonight. I'm Dr. Julia Martins, reminding you that your body remembers how to thrive. It just needs your attention. Stay consistent, stay curious, and never forget, confidence isn't lost with age. It's rebuilt through action. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only and does not replace professional medical advice. Every man's body is unique. If you experience pain, discomfort, or personal concerns, consult your healthcare provider. Your well-being deserves professional care, and your confidence deserves your commitment.